Welcome back to Foxtrot Alpha Aviation. I'm Rob Hammer. Well, there's been a few changes at my YouTube channel, and the first one is, I'm offering membership to my YouTube channel. I want to thank you very much for supporting the channel in other ways. A lot of you have bought me a coffee through Buy Me a Coffee link here, which has been fantastic. Let's face it, it costs money to operate a YouTube channel. It certainly isn't free for me. And just to give you an idea of some of the things that I have to pay for personally and ongoing every single month are things like my editing software. I have multiple editing softwares that I use, whether it be for art side of things or for the actual video. And there's also simulator subscriptions and that kind of thing. So it's not free. And I just want to let you know that I just need a little bit of extra help if that's possible. But beyond that, what I really, truly want to do with my membership here, and first of all, this is my the main page here. All you need to do is hit join, and you're going to see join this channel, and you're going to see the different options. So the option number 1, Premier level, is ground crew level. And as you know, ground crew, maintenance, all of those functions are extremely, almost critical. I should say they are absolutely critical for the operation of a flight operations department. They are definitely required here in my virtual land as well. So for $2.99 Canadian a month, which is pretty cheap if you think about conversions from US to other dollar figures around the world, $2.99 is not a lot of money. First officer level is $8.99 a month, and captain level is $14.99 a month. So what do you get for your money? So the first thing is you are going to be invited to a Discord channel, which is very, we're going to get together on there, talk about some ideas, talk about what you want to see from the channel, talk about your questions, those kind of things. But it's all about interaction. So getting to know myself, Rob Hammer, a little bit more, and hopefully I get to know you, which is really important to me. The other big thing, the real big thing really, is this checklist. So the Foxtrot Alpha Aviation Challenger 650 checklist, which is an exclusive thing. And this is almost identical to the Challenger checklist that I use in real life. And obviously it's only to use for the simulator, but it does have things, for example, the normal power-up checklist, the normal procedures checklist, I should say, which starts off with the normal power-up checklist. And then we roll through into things like start checks, after start checks, taxi checks, lineup checks, after takeoff checks, 10,000-foot climb checks, climb transition checks, cruise checks, descent transition checks, approach checks, before landing checks, after landing checks, shutdown checks, and securing checks. And also the one we're going to be talking about today in a video I'll be making today is called the quick turn checklist. Also included will be the winter operations checklist, which deals with de-icing the aircraft and such, and there'll be some non-normal stuff in there as well. So there'll be some N2 stagnation, how we deal with that, interrupted start, no light off, the hot start, and low idling. So that's just to give you a little, a tidbit of what I'm going to be working on today, and that is the exclusive Challenger 650 checklist. Once I've completed that and I'm happy with it, I will be working on diligently creating an expanded checklist. And those of you who are in real life flight operations, you'll know that expanded checklists are what we use in order to accomplish, or I should say train people how to use the checklist in real life. So the expanded checklist shows every single line item that is in the checklist that I just referred to, and it gets into the minutia of every single thing that the pilots are going to do together. So that's what's $2.99 a month. First officer, very similar stuff. A little bit more things about exclusive videos, members only live streams, and more updates. The captain level, the top level, is the one I'm most excited about. This is where I'm going to be flying with you in this beautiful aircraft right here, the Challenger 650 by Hot Start, and we're going to work on our shared cockpit experience. So this is something that Hot Start has developed into the aircraft from the very beginning and has perfected it along the way. This level will allow you to do a 2-hour experience with me every 3 months, and that's really what I'm excited about, to be able to sit down virtually with you and fly this aircraft the way we really do it in real life. Pilot flying, pilot monitoring duties, that kind of thing. So if you're wondering what this whole change is all about, it's about just helping out the channel, certainly financially, and it's also to get to know me a little bit better, and I want to get to know you better, my community that's been supporting me for well over a year. So if this sounds right for you, please feel free to join when you can. If you do join, I ask you to please send me an email as soon as you possibly can, so I can get things all set up for you, get you into the shared documents and all those kind of things at foxtrotalphaaviation@gmail.com. So just a quick update. Thank you very much. And just a couple other things here. I no longer have a I no longer have a web page. You can find me at YouTube and also on the Foxtrot Alpha Aviation TikTok channel, which I've been on there quite a bit. I just did a duet with myself talking about the starter limitations on the Challenger 650. And if you want to know more about that, I will be doing a video about that as well. So thank you very, very much for supporting Foxtrot Alpha Aviation. I really appreciate it. And if it's something for you, please join. Have a wonderful day. Rob Hammer out. Take care, everyone.